Hey interns, can you get the camera 2 ready? Thank you. I appreciate it. You are, I would have to say you're probably one of the better interns. And we've had a lot of interns. And honestly, you know what? I truly appreciate what you do around here. I'll say that enough. But get back to work. Thank you.
Hit that jive jack, put it in your pocket till I get back. Going downtown.
Folks, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. You are listening to VR Radio. I'm out of breath. That wakes you up though, man. Dang. I'm like, the blood rushes to your face. You know, it rushes to your head. A little bit lightheaded right now. Folks, it's Thursday today. Michael Gleef says, what am I watching? Michael Gleef, you're watching a daily live radio show called VR Radio. Play some tunes, take some calls, chat, play some virtual reality here in the morning for about an hour. And yeah, I'm glad to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. For those not familiar, we're doing a monthly series here. VR Radio July Challenge. You can get points by answering riddles, or just generally being a cool cat, okay? The person that has the most points at the end of the month gets a free t-shirt. A real t-shirt that you can actually wear on your pants, okay? This is not a t-shirt that you wear on your chest. This is a pants t-shirt, but it is a very cool design. You can see it down below. Today we're going to be playing through Fishing, Catch and Release, the virtual reality fishing game. When we catch fish, you gotta guess how large the fish is. Okay, you gotta guess. Whoever gets it gets those points. We'll explain more throughout the show. But hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, no, we switched. So I would usually stream the show at my apartment, but I figured whenever I'm finished streaming, I have to go straight to the office here. So I figured, I'm going to cut out that time. I'm just going to stream here. It's a bigger space, too, so we have more stuff to do. Hey, folks, we got Orchestrated Incident by Grammatic. Suggested by Juiced Ninja. Let's go. This is a great song suggestion. Thank you for that, Juice. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, this is like the most epic fishing with this music. This is prime. Got his ass. Alright, folks. Alright. It's getting real. First catch of the morning. Come on. No go. Mango out here watching VR Radio in VR. It's a little known fact, if you watch this show in virtual reality, there will be a time disrupt equation that will unleash on your computer. It is a bug that we're working out. It sort of cancels it out. It cancels reality out. It's actually the first law of thermodynamics. Scientifically accurate. You can suggest a song by putting it in the song suggestions channel when you click the Discord down in the link below. Oh, I see Big Bubba down there. He was about to bite. That was Orchestral Incident. Attic, thanks for that suggestion. Folks, next up we got Spirited Away by PKCH. Tanya says, do a Minecraft live stream. Tanya, I'll do a Minecraft live stream when you do a Minecraft live stream. You first. We're getting no luck in this spot, folks. We're gonna go ahead and reel this back in. I like to think that in, I want to say like 30 years, people will start training actual fishing trips in virtual reality, right? Like pro fishermen will use virtual reality simulations to kind of start training, you know? Gotta get in those gains. Oh, folks, speaking of that, we got a bite here. Go ahead and tire him out. Looks like a small guy. We can roll this guy in. Alright, buddy. Alright. I'll give you some more slang. I don't want to break it. Come on now. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on. We're gonna release you. I just need you to come in for the stream. Come on now. Okay. It's alright, buddy. Come on now. Oh, baby. Alright now. Alright. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going now. Oh, first catch of the day, folks. Tuning in live, VR Radio first catch. It's a good little boy here. Alright, folks, so for those not familiar how this works, okay, you gotta put how many inches, okay, you think this fish is. I'm not going to look at the ruler too much, so you can't cheat, okay? Whoever gets the right answer, I'll give you about 30 seconds here. Put your votes in. How large is this fish? How many inches? This fish. Whoever gets it gets those points on the leaderboard. Go ahead and set your votes. 30 seconds here. Nice little striped caper here. Little striped caper. 7 inches. Good guess. Good guess. Katie says 5. Roar says 8. Vinny. Man, Vinny says 6. Folks, alright. Good guesses here. Good guesses. And this is a game of accuracy, okay? If you're 1 inch off, you're not getting those points. You gotta be on the friggin' mark, okay? I don't make the rules. I only host the show, okay? Alright, folks, it's, the votes are cast, okay? Let's go ahead and measure this guy. See? Got about 4 inches on this guy, okay? Solid 4 inches. I don't know if this is entirely accurate to real life, but it is entirely accurate to the virtual life, okay? So 20 centimeters, 4 inches. We're gonna go ahead and cast this guy back in. Who got it right, okay? Four inches on. Pies was close with 5. Damn, dude, I don't know if anyone got 4 inches. It's Rafi out here saying bullcrap. More like fish crap. Damn, dude, none of y'all got 4 inches. Come on now. You're still warming up your brains, alright? It's morning. I can understand that. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to keep it rolling. Hey, folks, about time for my favorite part of the show. Let me take some calls here. It's Thursday. Ann was way off with the 7.5. Hey, it's all good, Ann. We all mess up sometimes in life. What's important is to get back up on the horse, okay? Keep fighting. Hey, Mango, you're live on air. What's up, dude?
Yo, what is good?
How's the thug life,
I
dude?
messed it up. Damn it, I was gonna do, like... Alright, next up we got Jack. How is the thug life? And I forgot.
Okay, let's try it again. You want to try it again?
Okay.
Okay, I'll drag you out. Hey, what's up, Mango?
Next up we got, Jack on the live show. How is the thug life, my friend?
Sorry, you cut out a little bit. You want to try it again?
Okay.
Okay, cool. One more time. Alright, folks, we're going to take some calls here in Discord. First up, we got Mango.
Next up we got on the show, Jack. How are you doing? How is the thug life, my friend?
You know, we cut out again, Mango. Do you want to... No, I'm just kidding. What's up, dude? Thug life is alright, man. Just robbing some banks, answering some chat, you know, that's all good.
Well, it's
How's
pretty
thug life
astounding
with
that
you?
there's a separate virtual scale to real scale.
Yeah, I
Very
think
true, everybody.
I think the
You better adjust your
yeah, you gotta.
retinas.
It's like the laws of physics don't really apply to virtual reality, I don't think. So
Well, it happens.
I don't know.
You
How's
know,
life?
something
What are you up
funny
to?
I found is that, like, working on a VR chat world inside VR sounds dumb, because how are you going to read a little tiny little many things in VR? But I think it really gives like a perspective of what it looks like, because the textures might look worse on desktop where you've got sharp displays, or they look sort of photorealistic in VR. So
That's
yeah,
true,
I think it's
man.
cool.
There's something about like, because I feel like this, like if a sculptor is like sculpting their sculpture through a window, that seems impractical. But if they're actually like with the clay, you know, moving around
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
kind of how I view.
That's a good metaphor.
Thank you. So are you building a VR chat world?
I am indeed. You may have seen Mycelium. He's another, or she or they, I don't really know. They're
Okay.
another person around the distro, and we've been kind of talking to each other, helping each other with little things, creating
Sick.
VR chat worlds.
That's sick.
I'm currently working on like a Spanish apartment that I've been to a few times in my life. I just want a place to chill because I might never be there again because my parents are selling it. So, yeah.
Did you see? Someone posted in the Discord a couple days ago, but like they were in VR chat, and a guy had recreated.
Oh yeah, they took 400 photos of their house or
That was
something.
insane, man.
I mean, I knew that the technology existed and I knew that it wasn't perfect, but it never occurred to me that with current gen headsets, it probably looks photorealistic.
Yeah. And like the picture of just like standing in a photorealistic apartment with a bunch of like characters.
Yeah.
It's looking great, man. It's insane.
It is. It's funny.
Time to be
I think
alive.
I'm clipping on your thing. I'm trying to turn it down. There we go. Yeah, watching VR radio in VR really is the best experience.
Right, man. So you're in VR right now.
Yep.
Mid-time. I think you brought some good luck to the book. Got a big catch. See if we can.
Boy.
Oh, the little one. It's a little guy.
Bullying. It's just like, hey, why you bully me, bro? Put me back in water.
Put me back in water. Why are you bullying me? He's an Indian fish, actually. All right, folks. Cast your votes. This might actually be the same. Yeah, I think this is the same inch. So different game.
Oh boy.
Unless we just put everyone in chat for points.
That would be a great idea. Just give everybody 4 points and the list will become massive.
Yeah. We'll just cancel everything. Jerry says 3.2 inches. Jerry.
Wow.
I don't think he knows.
It's so weird seeing you respond to like a message instantly when usually there's like a 16-second YouTube delay.
Good, man. Yeah, folks, I don't think this one counts because we already know. Doesn't work. We're gonna have to go with the next one. Anyways, Mango, best of luck with your VR chat worlds.
Well, best of luck with your stream.
Well, thank you. I
and
appreciate it.
the millions of peaches and all that.
Millions of peaches for free.
Absolutely.
See you later, man.
Alright, thanks for having me.
Love you. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. We got Just Jammin' by Chromatic. Alright, interesting discussion from Frederick Simmons here in chat. He says, question for both Jack and Mango. Mango, if you want to answer this one as well. I didn't see it. I dragged you out before. How would the future of virtual reality deal with hackers? How would people defend against cyber attacks? And this is the top. I like this topic because on one hand, in like the early stages of like computers and stuff, I feel like hacks were more just like novelty, okay? Like they would like shut down your computer and they put like a skull on the screen, right? And it'd be like, oh, you've been hacked, right? It was kind of more like, oh, I've been hacked. Nowadays it's like, okay, you get hacked, they steal your identity, they lock up your passwords, they cause some serious damage. With virtual reality, it's like, okay, it's an entertainment device, and if someone wants to hack it, they can cause, in its full maturity. Okay, so we're talking a virtual reality headset. We're talking haptic feedback. We're talking like a suit, everything. Okay, full dive. If someone hacked that and hijacked that, they could cause some serious mental and physical damage to an individual. And I guess the theory is that anything that can be connected to the internet can potentially be hacked. And that's kind of a scary topic. I think there's a video there. I don't know. Because we're not talking just identity takeover in VR. We're talking like seizure inducing, okay? You know, like in the middle of like a calming experience and like someone flashes lights and like buzzes your haptic suit. And it's a trip. I don't know. I think that's one of those bridges we'll have to cross when we get there. Wyatt, do you have any input in this one? I feel like this might be a topic for you. We got some great input about this topic in chat. It says Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Thanks for the input, guys. Really keeping the discussion there going. No, I'm just kidding. Garfield, you can click the song suggestions channel. Scroll down in Discord and you'll see it. Folks, that was Just Jammin' by Grammatic. Coming up next, we got Crush by Metaform. Gary.exe just says, just don't get hacked. There you go. There's the solution, folks. Don't get hacked. Okay, we got some good input by W-Man in chat. He says, so basically hackers have already figured out ways to adjust the Steam VR Chatroom, but I think that was patched a long time ago. Getting hacked in VR is basically the same thing as non-VR. All you're doing is changing packets of data back and forth. So in theory, a hacker could change a packet or send a packet, like a packet that would say flash colors in the headset like really quickly to try to induce like an uncomfortable feeling. That would be interesting. Put art offline, yeah. Asked out here, guys. Continuing on with the show. Not familiar, we're going to be catching some fish. You got to guess how many inches the fish are. Important game. You really want to win this game.
Anything special? Yes.
Coming up next, we got And the Living. It's easy. Folks, we got a catch here. Let's see. Oh. My man stole my bait and took off running. Come on now. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, interesting point from VR.exe. You said you'd have to stop man in the middle attacks, pretty much. Frederick says, what about the countermeasures? Someone could then make a countermeasure. Ask that. You know, what's interesting is like, would an antivirus software like, let's just say McAfee, okay, classic McAfee. I wonder if that would translate over to virtual reality, or would there be like a new anti-VR hacking program that would have to, come out? Or would that be on the companies like Oculus, Steam? Perhaps we can look to what's it called, like the current gen gaming as an example. Like you have like BattleEye and stuff, those little programs that come prepackaged with different online games. Oh damn, I got a big one. Alright, come on now. Good lord, folks, we are not getting luck today. No love deep web today. Depends on how dedicated a hacker is. The devs can design complex encryptions of data. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a new frontier. Yeah. We're gonna have to get a new Jim McAfee, a warlord from Africa. Thank you for the good vibes, Juice. We'll try to get a big one. At least one for the show. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady. I can see him down there, man. He's toying with me. I gotta tire him out, alright? Oh shoot, sorry about that. Let's go. Come on now. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Got him. We got him. Folks, we got But I Do dropping next. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And we got him. What a big old boy right there. That's a good catch right there. Hell yeah, baby. It's a beautiful boy right there. All right. Folks, you gotta cast your votes. How many inches is this fish? Whoever gets it right gets that amount of points in inches, okay? Whoever has the most points at the end of the month gets a free t-shirt. Current scores here, A Flame Joke in the lead with 12.5 points. Narf99 with 1 point. Reaper with -1 point. Rest in peace, Reaper. I don't know if he can recover from this one. Alright, you got about 60 seconds here. Cast your bets. How large is this fish? This is bad saying 6-incher. Alright. What a beautiful day out here in the virtual reality lake. Hey folks, man, we might see a bear here. There's been some reports of a bear going across these fields. I called the ranger service yesterday. I said, hey, I was fishing. I saw a bear. He tried to attack my boat. I said, nope, go away, bear. And they said, no, look at a ranger down there. Try to chase him out here. What's annoying to me is people come out here, they come to the beautiful outdoors, but they start feeding the bears. You can't feed the bears, folks. Okay, you gotta leave them be. You gotta start feeding bears. Okay. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and measure this fish up here. We got about a 9-incher here, folks. 9 inches on this little carp here. What a beautiful guy. I'm gonna throw him back in. Let's see. Got about 535 there. All right, 9 inches. Let's see who got 9 on the dot. Llama in pajama. Looks like he got 9 inches. Skittles 694 got about 9 inches there. Let's see who else got 9 inches. Garfield got 9 inches. Yeah, folks, alright, hey. Congratulations to Llama in Pajama, Skittle694, and Garfield. This is actually the real Garfield. The actual one. Thanks for joining. Real Garfield. Alright, folks, the list goes ever longer. I think I just had a stroke there. The list goes ever longer. Okay. We got a Flame Joke, still in the lead with 12.5 points, but Llama in Pajama, he jumped up to 4th place. We're playing the big bucks here. 9 points. Skittles 694 with 9 points. Garfield with another 9. Datota on Garfield in Pajama's tail with 7 points. Okay, folks. Flame Joke says I answered 8. Hey, you gotta be right on the dot, Flame. Can't be right at the top. He says, I'm still at the top, though. I'm still safe. That sounds like the attitude of a winner there, okay? Wait, Garfield says he cheated? How did you cheat, Garfield? Folks, Garfield is a cheater. What a twist. What a turn of events. Oh, okay. So Garfield is one of the time travelers. He can time travel and therefore cheat. Please disqualify the cat, says Jerry.exe. Should Garfield be disqualified? This is the VR Radio Council, okay? Cast your votes in chat. Should Garfield be disqualified? Says he cheated. What say you, Garfield? What is your defense? Oh, okay, so he said 9. He wrote 9 after I said 9. Okay. They say Garfield should be. Lachlan says sure, why not? Disqualify the cat. The government faces disapproval. Folks, the people have spoken. Garfield, you are disqualified. You are also banned from the channel. We do not want you here. Please leave, okay? Leave the channel. Never watch again. No, I'm kidding. Alright. We got Skittles just in front of Detoda here. VR Gay Waluigi also with 3 points. Ellis Yuki with 3 points. Mango out here with 2 points. Mango, you need to step up your game, dude. Alright. And I also have money. I have about 500 bucks riding on Narf 99, so Narf, I don't think he's here. He's not grinding. Okay. He doesn't want it. I gotta start coaching him, man. We gotta get Narf 99 back up on the top, okay? I'm rooting for Narf. Putting my money on my man, Narf, okay? Start coaching him. Boy, Narf needs a coach, alright? What if we get a Flame Joke to coach Narf? Flame Joke, would you coach Narf? Because Narf he's only got 1 point. I got money riding on you, Narf. Daniel says, what on earth is this? Daniel, you're listening to VR Radio right now. We're playing some music, playing some virtual reality, and just hanging out, having a good time, alright? The Flame Joke says, no, that spot belongs to me. Well, Flame, they say the best way to be a master is to counsel those that are less talented than you. I'm paraphrasing. He says, perhaps. Alright, hey. Fair enough. Okay. I believe in you, Narf. You're the underdog, but you'll get there. Folks, we got to get a move on by Mr. Scruff coming up next here on VR Radio. Taking some calls here. Let's see. FedEx, you're live on air. What's up, dude? How are you? FedEx, going once, going twice. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Are you there?
Yeah. G'day, mate.
Oh, let me turn you up. Can't hear you too well.
Oh, how are we?
Mic check. Can you talk again? Can't hear you.
Yo, testing, 1, 2, 3.
There you go. What's up, FedEx? Where are you calling from?
Calling from Newcastle, Australia.
Australia, mine. Alright. Digging it? How's the weather down there, down under?
That's actually bloody cold at the moment. Be surprised we actually do get a winter. Rainy, cold, miserable, 10 degrees.
Does it snow there, or is it just like a...
I just got back from the snow. We get snow on the mountains. We've probably got like 4 or 5 decent alpine resorts, but they're quite a ways away from the major cities. But that's the only place where you get snow.
Interesting. I did not know that. I always figured Australia was just kind of like a summer
desert.
all year round.
Nah, Queensland up north end of Australia, that's nice and tropical and hot all the time. It's a touristy location, but southern east coast and southern part of Australia, it's miserable and cold a lot of the year. It's alright, I totally just jumped up into this chat trying to figure out what the heck's going on. I actually have no idea, apart from watching your videos on YouTube, I have no idea what this is about, the radio channel.
Yeah, I actually have no idea either. I show up, they tell me you gotta stream for an hour in the morning, I say, okay, do it.
An hour? Jeez, what time is it over there?
About 9 a.m. here, 9:30.
Oh, I just want to know what you've had for breakfast.
So I had eggs, hash browns, and some cereal there. Yeah.
Oh, yum. I'm gonna go get me some hash browns right now, actually.
You can't beat the hash browns, man. They're easy. I get the frozen bag, so I just throw them in the skillet. And heats up. It's good to go.
I just found out the other day you can totally have them in the toaster. Chuck
Okay.
them in the toaster for a couple of cycles.
In the that's a trip.
Learning things at night time with Australians.
Do you guys use like conventional toaster oven? Okay, sorry. Off topic. There's a bear there just sitting like a human on the shore, and that's kind of. You see
You
that?
able to show it on stream?
Yeah, no, he's right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he's right over there. Just ran away. That was a trip. So in Australia, do you guys use conventional toaster ovens, or do you use like the ones where you put it in and you slide the thing down and it pops up? You know.
The ones where you put it in, slide it down, yeah, probably
That's what she
those.
said.
No, regular toasters, yeah, pop it in. I'm not sure how to... Toaster is a toaster is a toaster, I was under the impression.
Yeah, I feel like some people define toaster as standard, like the pop-in one, where, after a minute or so it pops out. And there's also the toaster oven. I think there's a lot of confusion nowadays,
Oh, they're the microwave-sized ones with the trays in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
I actually have one of those in my house, but I need to replace it because I feel like the regular toasters are more practical, easier.
Probably use less power.
Yeah.
What's your plan for the day? I'm curious.
I'm actually just gonna be toasting stuff all day. Toaster oven.
For science.
Yeah, no, for science. No, I just got some editing to do and drink some coffee here and just kind of chilling.
Oh, nice. I'm actually probably about to head off to bed. I've got to get up there about 7 hours. Got to head off to the hospital for some ward rounds.
Okay. Are you a hospital worker?
I'm a student, medical student. Got a couple of years to go, but yeah, gotta hang out with the oldies. It's geriatric rotations. So.
Yeah, I see. My brother's in medical schools. Can appreciate the hard work that goes into it.
I mean, there are students and there are students, so your brother's probably a good example of someone who actually does the work. I think I'm probably on the lower end of the spectrum for people who actually do things. So there are doctors and there are doctors, I'll tell you that. And the more you spend time with medical students, the less you trust doctors, I think. You realise they don't know as much as you think.
It's funny.
Oh boy.
You,
just
would give yourself advice, or would you trust someone else?
Both, I guess. Definitely trust other people's opinions, but a lot of the time you just sort of go with what you know and read on the guidelines and what the textbooks say. And yeah, plenty of times I've ignored medical advice. I've been in and out of hospital for injuries, and yeah, it's not always straightforward, but. I'm curious, your brother's in medical school, damn. How far along?
I should probably know that because he's my brother, but not 100% sure. I know he's like on a sort of studying abroad, I think, right now. So yeah,
nice.
Yeah. It's crazy to me, like how far the medical industry has come, even the past like 200 years. Like 200 years ago, we were like bleeding people to fix stuff.
Yeah, I think you'd be surprised just to know how many barbaric looking practices we still use today. Like electroshock therapy, man, it's still a thing, and it's just like it looks in the movies, pretty much. It's I didn't even know it was still a thing until about 4 years ago. I just sort of assumed they'd phased it out in the '60s, but no, we still strap people to chairs, put a rubber disc in their mouth, and shock their brain with small amounts of electricity to sort of set them straight. It's still a thing.
That sounds like that'd be kind of like a thrill-seeking thing.
I think it's
Like a
thrill-seeking.
little rush out of it or something. Yeah.
Nah, it's mainly for people with like the most chronic forms of depression. I think it's used for a few other mental health conditions, but nah, people where like treatment's not worked for years, they resort to that as the last line.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if everything else fails, you might as well shock the brain. Can go wrong.
The chat thinks you've forgotten about them.
Yeah, they're. I feel like chat's kind of like the person that texts you all the time. Sometimes you don't really want to talk to them.
I was putting it in there before. I was putting comments in there before, trying to figure out what the heck the point system was about. I just joined 5 minutes ago, literally.
Probably the most confusing show for someone.
Right. I jump in, there's a dude sitting there in VR chilling, chatting to people. I was like, I get the gist of it, but then all of a sudden it's this point system. I'm like, what is going on? Viewer points, how do I get them?
FedEx, we got a big fish reeling in here. Hopefully, get him. I see him down there. Hopefully, you're bringing luck to all riding on you, my man.
I mean, do you want me to pop it in and slide it in, like the toaster?
Yeah. Slide it in, let it get hot a little bit. I'm gonna get demonetized.
Wouldn't be the first streamer I've been cautioned by. Got a mate who started streaming on Twitch. He gets me in the chat. Lasted all of 2 minutes on Discord with him. Apparently talking about gruesome medical stories wasn't part of his Twitch contract.
See how that would not be appropriate for the advertisers. Hey, we got a catch here. I think this might be a different size than the first one. Folks in chat and FedEx, if you want to participate, how many inches is the fish? Mr. Bill, it's 60 seconds here. Little boy right there.
Far out. That's a small fish.
There's a little small fry in there. Garrett Klein was 6 inches. Just saying 5 inches. Goose with 3. Guesses, good guesses. FedEx, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, my man. Thanks for calling in.
Have a good one. Happy fishing.
You too. Love you.
You too, mate. Have a good one.
Love you long time. I love hearing people's reactions. Great call, FedEx. Thanks for that. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and measure this guy. Folks, we got about a 4.5 incher here. Four and a half inches of fish. We're gonna throw them back in there. Oh. Virtual reality, everyone. 383 from that guy. Alright, 4.5 inches. Let's see if anyone... Lachlan saying, Lachlan, you trying to cheat, brother. You trying to cheat out here saying 4.5 right after. Narf says 4 to 6. Oof, Narf, come on, man. Come on. Smiley. Look like a small boy, but he's long too. Yeah, no, 4.5 inches, folks. We gotta start Doing the half inch. No rounding. We can't round. Okay. No rounding on the fish. Folks, the dogs have arrived. Let's see. Let's do the dog cam. Give me 1 second, folks. The doggos have arrived. Folks, you're listening to VR Radio. We got Soul Vibration by J1. The tiny pupper is our office mate's friend. Got an app company over there. The guy has a little tiny puppo called Sergeant Pepper. What's funny is that's a reference to the 1969 album Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So the little dog is Sergeant Pepper, and my doggo is Lucy, for Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So any Beatles fans will. Folks, we got about 9 more minutes left in the show. Let's see. Who is the next call? Mick Slick, you're live on air. What's up, Mick?
Howdy, partner.
That is a beautiful mic you got there.
Thanks, friend.
Where you calling from?
Good old Atlanta.
Atlanta? Am I talking to myself right now?
Possibly. In a different timeline, maybe.
Perhaps. Or maybe I'm you. Maybe we are all one.
Big brain thoughts.
Big brain. How you liking this weather, man?
Bro, it's quite nice. Yesterday in my area, had a little storm. Just a brief shower for an hour. Cooled everything down for a nice evening. It was great.
Yeah, man. What tripped me out is like, I walked out after the storm, and it was like, it almost felt like winter. It was like super cool.
It was great.
It's crazy how weather changes, you know.
In an instant, especially down here. I think we have one of the most diverse weather patterns in all of the United States somehow.
It's a trip, man. Good old Georgia.
Absolutely.
What's your deal, Mick Slick? Who are you? What's up?
What's my deal?
What's your deal? That's the worst question to ask someone.
Yeah.
What's your deal, dude?
I feel attacked now.
I mean that in the nicest way possible. If you had to write an essay on Mick Slick, a 1-sentence essay, who is Mick Slick?
First off, I would fail. But second off, 1 sentence would be alright, wow. I failed English in school. Just kidding about that.
I think that is a good sentence. Alright, wow, I failed English in school.
Yeah.
Kind of describes you.
That sums up about how I don't take anything too seriously, maybe. But yet I still try somehow since I did go to uni.
That's good.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that is a good sentence, I guess.
Yeah, there we go. I think we've learned Mick Slick. That's a good introduction. I like it.
Perfect. I'll make sure to put that on my resume.
Hey, Mick Slick, I got a question for you.
Sure thing, go ahead.
What is the meaning of life?
Man, you're getting real deep today. Meaning of life. I don't think there's just one answer. I think it varies person to person. Everybody has their own reason of living. Um, and that's pretty much as simple without going down the rabbit hole as I can put it. It's just everybody has something to live for. And if you don't, you just end up in a weird spiral until you find something to cling on to and worth living for. Some of that is some people that's money, some people that's fame, and some people that's someone else.
Brilliantly said. It's like, I
Thank
got a
you.
deeper question for you.
Oh, geez.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
My man. Mix Slick. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Absolutely, you too, man.
Have a good time. Please don't burn down Atlanta.
I will try not to.
Love you. I can't say love you without laughing. Mix Slick, great call. Thanks for calling in, man. Folks, it's been a wonderful show today. We're gonna have to drop it here a little early, but it's always a pleasure. It really is. I'll say sometimes before doing the show, I don't look forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I say, I don't want to do it today. But by the end of it, I'm glad I did it because, yeah, playing games is fun. Playing some scores is fun. But being able to talk to you guys, share thoughts, and not just sit in my own mind is really what makes it enjoyable. Not to get too sentimental, but thanks for calling in, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks for chatting. And hey, I'll see you here tomorrow, same time, same place, a virtual reality. Thanks for tuning in. Birds.